And he is on the tee at a 403-yard opening hole. 291 to reach the fairway bunker on the left, 302 to cover it. This has been a tough hole this week. And the breeze feels like it's into their faces here. Charlie is on the left side of the fairway here, the opening hole. Breeze still feels like it's into their face, maybe a little from the rain. This flag today at number 1 is 20 on and 6 on the left side. And I believe this is the second hardest hole after 36 holes. Only the 18th hole is played tougher than the first 2 rounds. So back left in today on 18. Several players had to finish their second rounds this morning because of a 3-hour, 40-plus-minute delay due to lightning yesterday. There were some pretty strong winds here as well. Charlie now ready to hit his opening approach shot. Former Wake Forest player. Charlie Harrison for birdie at the first. The breeze continues to pick up here. And there are some showers around. Offered 3-putted for bogey here yesterday, but that was par putt. Par putt now for Charlie at the first. The tee is all the way back today at the par 3 second. And there's a back left hole location there as well. So, like John Eric yesterday, a 3-putt bogey to begin his round. In this case, the 3rd round, moving day. Here at the 100th Georgia Amateur. Showers are starting to fall here at Cherokee, Country Club's New York courses. Charlie still has that 2 yards per 30 seconds. It's about 17 yards. So hole today is on 25 and 9 for the left. Come up short and right. You find the penalty area. And it looks like the tee is all the way back again at the 3rd. That was one of the hardest holes yesterday in round 2. New tee at the 3rd, that's 31 yards to the hole. Only 445. Bogey at number 1. Harrison at the second, par 3. This will be for a bounce back after what happened at the previous hole. The shower has stopped for the time being. Almost got the bounce back, but it's a par. He'll head off to the third. As Charlie steps onto the tee at a 445-yard par 4 third. It's our 2 holes of thunder in the last 5 minutes. At 255 to reach the fairway bunker on the left, 280 to carry it, 308 to the one on the right, and 319 to carry it dog leg to the left. It's out of bounds in the pound area left of that fairway bunker. Charlie's about to play his approach into the par 4 third. Here's the pin today. 26 on and 5 from the right. As rain falls again, I just took a look at the radar. We're in between 2 cells right now. One near Kennesaw and one near Chambly and Doraville. We've still been hearing the occasional clap every once in a while as well. So far so good. They have not halted play yet. Looks like that's come up short and left for Charlie. He started at +1. He is 2 over for the championship after the bogey at 1. And trying to get up and down for par here at number 3. Third shot for Charlie at 4. He actually wasn't short left. He was just left of the green. Oh, that stops dead in its tracks. Boy, that's going to be a difficult putt there just to save par. His third hole was a difficult hole in round 2 with the tee all the way back. But it was a front left pin yesterday for round 2. Par putt for Charlie at the third as the rumbling continues. That's for bogey 5. John Eric bogey 2 of his first 3 yesterday. So 3 over now for the championship. Charlie Harrison. Head to the par 4 fourth hole, which plays opposite to this hole. That is a big drive by Charlie. He's driven it down to the bottom of the hill here at the 435-yard par 4 fourth. Flag today is on 12 and 5 from their right, so he's got to go over this greenside bunker. These guys are dark behind Charlie and to his right. Been hearing constant thunder rumbling. And he'll be disappointed with that result from the yardage he had. And it's probably going to be slippery down the hill for his birdie. Par 5 fifth coming up. Let's hope this cell can move on. We've already had over 4.5 hours worth of delays this week 55-minute delay on Thursday due to parts of the course flooding out. And then obviously the big 3-hour and 42-minute weather delay yesterday, which caused some players to have to finish round 2 this morning. And I think Charlie was one of those that had to come out and finish this morning. Here's some birdie at the 4. Sky seems to be getting even darker now. Looking back towards this tee box. Might be another delay in the making in a few minutes. John Eric birdied this hole yesterday. Speaking of John Eric, he'll be going off in about 10 minutes if they don't sound the horn. The last groups tee up at 1:30 this afternoon. Hard putt for Charlie at the 4 to remain at 3 over for the championship. Now it's quieted it down with the exception of the breeze. It's beginning to pick up again. Wow, 3 bogeys. That's first 4 holes. And that's a rumble of thunder there. Charlie on the tee at 400, 11-yard par course 6. Probably to the left, 247 to reach the bunker on the right. It's 68 to carry it. I thought these guys were probably in the 5th fairway before the delay came, but they were actually on the green, so I missed all the 5th hole of Charlie. So I'm not sure what he made there. And Charlie has missed the fairways to the right. And he's right as a cart path here, playing his second shot to the 6. Pin is on 8 and 8 on the left. This was the toughest hole in the 3rd round 10 years ago. 4.6. That's going to be some putt from where he is. That would have been a good shot yesterday, honestly. Where the pin was yesterday. Lengthy birdie putt here for Charlie Harrison at 6. It's probably going to break from his left to right towards the left side of the green. Should start turning. It's going to stay above the hole. It's got some work left too. So it doesn't look like the green's lost their speed, even with a little bit of rain that fell during that 3rd delay of the week. Par putt coming for Charlie. And he was 3 over for the round after 4, so I'm not sure what he made on 5. I have to check the leaderboard online and see if they're updating his score. And what a 2 putt from where he was. That could have easily been a 3 putt. So he'll hit to the par 3/7 where the tee is up again. And Will Callstorf made an ace yesterday on the 7th. It was also an ace on the 11th. Charlie now in the tee of the 178-yard par 3 7th. It's always about 12 yards downhill. Flag is on 20 and 14 from either side. It's a fairly shallow green where that flag is cut. Bunkers front and behind. I'll tell you what, ever since they resumed play, there hasn't been any breeze at all compared to before the storm.
Hey, what's happening? How are you?
Birdie putt upcoming for Charlie at the 7. Looks like should be uphill, maybe breaking to his right. John Eric made birdie here yesterday, and the flag was cut front right. It's in the back center on Thursday with a back tee. Did not hit that putt hard enough. Rats. That's a par. It will hit to the uphill par 4 8th, followed by the par 5 9th, and the short par 4 10th, and then 13 is moved up today. Starting to hear thunder rumble again here at Cherokee North. Boy, this stuff just won't stop. Charlie's on the tee at 421-yard par 4 8th hole, 283 to reach the bunker. On the right, 297 to cover it. About 10 yards uphill from there. You don't want to miss the fairway left. It could kick towards and out of bounds. And that's going left, I think, towards 13. Tee. The back tee of 13. There's Charlie's tee shot is just left of the back tee at 13, and I think John Eric's group is on 12 green right now. Our 13th tee. So we're to the left of it is where Charlie is, the back tee. Second shot, the 8th. Holes on 26 and 10 from the left. Collection areas on both sides of this large green, which is 5 clubs deep, 50 paces. Longest green on the entire golf course, maybe all of Cherokee. Another lengthy birdie putt awaits Charlie Harrison here, this time at the par 4 8th. Should run down the hill, so this is probably going to be very speedy. He did well to 2-putt at the 6. Hit a tricky putt in the back portion of that green. At least underneath the hole, at least, for his par. Hasn't played that difficult this week compared to 2011, the 8th. This was the hole where David Noel Jr., the eventual champion, missed a very short par putt in the final round that year. All right, from below the hole, Charlie for his par at the 8th. Got 2 scoring holes coming up, 9 and 10. His par at 8 though. Finally some breeze. It's very sticky out here.
I like it. You made a creature Second round.
Harrison on the tee to 587-yard par 5 ninth, dog leg to the left. That bunker is 240 to carry. That shouldn't be in play, but the bunker on the right is 297 to reach that. 315 to cover it. There's about 5 yards downhill to that spot. If Charlie can find a short grass, and if he's long enough, he might be able to give it a go in 2 shots. It's a front right pin today at 9. Charlie Harrison has hit a huge drive down to par 5 ninth. It's 315 to carry this bunker I'm standing by. He's probably about 330, maybe closer to 340 off the tee. Pin today is 10 on and 10 from the right. And this looks like an iron for Charlie. Oh, that's going left. That pin was back left yesterday on this hole. Look at this roller coaster putt Charlie has for eagle here at the par 5 ninth. That probably would have been next to the hole yesterday. The pin being over there. Just gotta go over that ridge. Still some work left, but he'll have that putt for birdie. He must have pulled that second shot. Still hearing rumbles of thunder. Almost 2.5 hours or so later. Just won't get out of the area. So Charlie is about to make the turn here. Thunder continues to rumble here at Cherokee North as Charlie prepares to putt for birdie here at the par 5 ninth. Reached his green in 2, was over on the left side, putted it down to this position. After that big drive off the tee, that'll be a disappointing 3-putt par. This has been one of the easiest holes for the first 2 rounds. Another rumble of thunder there.